Bore boys and girls. How are you this morning? Oh, I'm glad you're doing well. Didn't we have lovely sunshine yesterday? Well, I've been listening to the weather and they're telling us that the tywydd might be changing a little bit, but I'm quite excited about that because we haven't had bwrw glaw for ages. And if we get some bwrw glaw this week, it's perfect weather for some of our friends in this week's story. Have you had a chance to read it? It's a lovely story. It's all about mini-beasts, all about the creatures that live all around us. And I bet when you go out to play in your garden, you hardly notice they're there. So this week, we're going to be taking some time to investigate in our gardens and to go quietly and gently and open some of those bushes and have a look and see what we can spot inside. I wonder if we'll spot any of the mini beasts from our story. Well, better find out what day of the week it is today. I've almost lost track. Do you know which day of the week it is? We have had Monday, so today will be Monday. Should we do our days of the week song to find out? Come on then, see if you can follow me. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. There's Monday and there's Tuesday, there's Wednesday and there's Thursday, there's Friday and there's Saturday, then there's Sunday too. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. Diane. So we've had Monday, today is Tuesday. Diane, we are still in April. It's getting towards the end of April now, but we're still in April. Our month hasn't changed yet, but I wonder if you've spotted any changes outside, because as we've gone through the month of April, it has got a lot greener outside. Lots of those signs of spring that we've been talking about are there for us to see. Maybe we can explore some of those this week with our mini beasts as well. So here it is. Tuesday. Tuesday. There we go. Sounds like a ch sound, that one, but it's actually a t Tuesday today. Okay, well, shall we see what the tywydd's like today? I wonder if that bwrw glaw has come yet. Let's have a see. Okay. Come along. Bwrw glaw. Wyntog. Bwrw eira. Heilog. Stormus. Heilog a gymylog. So my tywydd heddiw. Now we might have some new people watching us. So I would like to have a go at our pwy wyt ti question to find out who you are. Who shall I let ask it today? Oh, we've got a new friend who's come to join us in our class. I almost forgot. So last week we had our soup potato story. So guess who's come to join our class? Who is it? Doo -doo -doo. It's soup potato. Do you want to say Boridar soup potato? He's excited to be here. Well, he's come to join Orson and Asher, and we've got our raindrop from our little raindrop story just down here. Let's say good morning to the boys and girls. There he is. We've got our little mouse. Oh, careful, Orson. From our Cinderella story. Looks like Orson and Asher are having a nap. And now we've got soup potato as well. Our class is getting bigger and bigger, isn't it? I'm glad you're still here. Right, pwy wyt ti? Diane. Mrs Roberts ydw i. Pwy wyt ti? Oh, soup potato ydw i. Diane, well done. Right, well boys and girls, this morning I wanted to have a peek in our song basket because with our new Minibeasts story, we have got got something new in our song basket. Would you like to have a look? Oh, it's another one of my favourite mini beasts. And I really, really like it if I can pick these up because they feel all slimy and slithery on your hands. Do you know what it might be? Can you see? What's that? It's a wiggly worm. Here it is, look. I'm going to pop it on my hands. It's not a real one, just pretend to keep in our song basket. And I know a song about a wriggly worm. I wonder if you know it too. We'll have a go at doing it together now. You ready? There's a worm at the bottom of the garden, and his name is Wiggly Woo. There's a worm at the bottom of the garden, and all that he can do is wiggle all night, wiggle all day, never mind what the people say. There's a worm at the bottom of the garden, and his name is Wiggly, wig, wig, wiggly, wig, wig, wiggly woo. Did you like that one? So here comes Wiggly Woo, wee, wiggling back into our song basket. So a brand new song for us this week. Right. I also thought that this week we might be able to practice saying a few new words and Cymraeg, a few new Welsh words today. Because we're very good with our tywydd, we're very good at asking pwy wyt ti and sut wyt ti. But there's another one I'd like you to practice at home with your grown-ups this week. And it's gai I. My turn, gai I. Your turn? Diane. My turn, gai I. Diane. And gai I means can I have. So if I was going to ask some of our friends sitting over there for something, I could say gai I, and then I could tell them what I would like to have. Now, if you don't know the name of our things in Gymraeg and Welsh, it doesn't matter, you can use English, but we'll practice saying gai I in Gymraeg in Welsh. So I'm going to say, or Orson, sit up please, because I need your help. You sit there, good boy. Okay, Orson, gai I spoon, gai I spoon. Oh, is everyone to get it for me? Oh, diolch, Orson. Diane. Spoon. Oh, let's have a look who else I can ask. They all look like they've gone to sleep. Maybe Soup Potato would be able to help me. Soup Potato, gai I dish. Oh, he's giving it to me. Diolch, Soup Potato. Diane. So see if you can practice saying gai I. Maybe if you'd like a drink, you could say gai I drink. And if you're really clever and you wanted a drink of water, you could say gai I dŵr. Or if you'd like milk, gai I llaeth. We use those ones in school, don't we? So gai I we'll practice this week while we're finding out about our mini beasts. Right. Well, my friends have been very kind and they've given me some things that we're going to need this morning. Because this morning, whether it's bwrw glaw or whether it's haylog, I would like you to go outside. Because we are going to be mini beast detectives and I want you to have a look around your garden or maybe out on your walk to see if you can spot some mini beasts. Now if you're just walking along, looking up at the sky, are you going to spot many mini beasts? Probably not. You might spot the odd butterfly or bee or maybe buzzy fly going past, but you're not going to spot any of the little creepy crawlies. Where do you think they live? Lots of them live on the ground, and even some like Wiggly Woo the worm live under the ground, don't they? They burrow underneath. So you are going to have to go very quietly and you're going to have a look in amongst the flowers, in amongst the grass, and see if you can find any mini beasts. And I've got some things here that I'm going to use for my mini beast hunt. So I've just got a little dish here. You could use a little empty yoghurt pot. And then I'm going to have a go at collecting, only one at a time, but collecting a mini beast that I find outside so I can have a really good look at it. So that's why I've got my spoon. Now you might have a lollipop stick that you could use, or you might be able to find a little flat stick outside. But the reason I've got my spoon for having a look at my mini beasts is that I don't want to be picking it up with my fingers. And that's because if I pick those tiny, delicate little mini beasts up with my fingers, I could hurt them or even kill them. So I don't want to do that, because we must look after our mini beasts. So I'm going to use my spoon. And say I spot a little spider outside. I can put my spoon near my spider, and I can give him a gentle little touch and see if he'll crawl onto my spoon. And when I've got my spider on my spoon, I'm going to pop him into my dish. And then he'll be in a nice safe place where I can have a look at him. And I can look at how many legs he's got. I can have a look at how he moves around. He won't hurt me. It'll be fine. And then when I've finished having a look at my spider, what do you think I should do with him? That's right, I should put him back just where I found him. So for example, I might be having a little look outside, and a really good place to look for those mini beasts as well as amongst the bushes is underneath things. So if there's a big stone or an old piece of wood like this, you can very carefully lift it up, because lots of creatures like to hide underneath things where they're nice and safe. So you could very carefully lift up that piece of wood. And if I spotted a creature there and I managed to gently catch him in my spoon and pop him in my dish to have a look, when I finished looking at him, I would put him back just where I found him. So let's pretend I'm popping my spider back, and I'll turn my little piece of wood back over so his home's there again, and he will be nice and safe and happy. If I put him back in next door's garden, he wouldn't know where he was. He'd have lost his home. So always make sure you pop those creatures back just where you found them, and see if you can lift things up to have a look what you can spot underneath. I wonder if you'll spot any of the ones from our book. Well, what I've done when I found my mini beasts, I really wanted to draw them on a piece of paper so I could remember what they looked like. So if I hold that a bit closer, you'll be able to see. So on my piece of paper, when I had a look earlier on, I found this creature. And this is my drawing, and it doesn't have to be perfect, but I've done my best. This is a creature called a woodlouse. So I've done a w for woodlouse there. What do you think this one is? He looks like he's stripy, doesn't he? But it's a worm. And if I coloured it in, it would all be brown. And those little bits are little tiny sections on my worm's body. Because I was looking really closely and I was watching him, I spotted those. So I've got my w for worm. And here is a beetle that I spotted. So I've done my b for beetle. So if you would like to, you could have a go at doing some drawings of the mini beasts that you find as well. I wonder what you'll find today. So that's our job this morning. Have a look which mini beasts you can find. And then this afternoon, I'll let you know which ones I found, and you can tell me what you found as well. Okay? Pwy o fawr. I will see you a bit later. Bye bye.